Hello, Mr. Geiselhart here, and we're going to take a look at how to find the surface area of a pyramid as well as the volume of this pyramid. Now, this pyramid happens to have a regular hexagon for a base. So the first thing it's asking us for is the apothem of the base. Well, that's really just asking us to find the height of our triangle. So if I draw the base out like this, the apothem of the base is that distance right there. Now, we've done this before when we've tried to find the area of the base of a regular polygon. I know that this is 10 here, which means this is 5 and this is 5. I also know since it's a hexagon, one central angle is 60, so that means that the half the central angle is going to be 30, and I just want to find the height. So for the first question that we're going to do, I'm going to just go ahead and say that the tangent of 30 is equal to the opposite, which is 5, over the adjacent, which is the height. This becomes a division problem, so we have that the height is equal to 5 divided by the tangent of 30. So when I put that in my calculator, I'm going to round this to 4 decimal places. That'll be 8.6603, so that would be my first answer here. The next thing it's asking for is the slant height of the pyramid. Now, the slant height of the pyramid is going to be this distance right here. When you start up there and you come right down this edge here, that's going to be the slant height. So in order to find that, I'm going to have to use the Pythagorean theorem. Well, this part down here, if I draw in the apothem in my diagram, that's going to be one part of my right triangle. The slant height is going to be the other part, and then the height of the triangle is going to be the other part. So this is 15. This is the 8.6603 that I just found, so I can use the Pythagorean theorem. So it will be 8.6603 squared times 15 squared is equal to the slant height squared. So when we put this in our calculators, you'll end up with 17.3205 for the slant height. So remember, all you're doing is you're adding those together and then doing the square root of that. So now that we have the slant height, we can find the lateral surface area. Well, to find the lateral surface area, we need to find the area of one of the faces that is a triangle, one of the lateral faces. Since it's a triangle, we know that's base times height divided by 2. The base of the triangle is 10. The height is the slant height that we just found, which is 17.3205, and then divide that by 2. When we do that, we get 86.6025. Now, there's 6 of those because this is a hexagon, and so I multiply that by 6, and the lateral surface area will equal 519.615. Now it says to round to 2 decimal places. I put it out to 3, and that's fine. You can still do that. Next one says it's the area of the base of the pyramid. Well, if we go back to the apothem, now I need to find the area of this part here, which is the base that I drew right there. Well, I know I need to find the area of one triangle. So if this is the triangle I need to find the area of, area is going to equal base times height divided by 2. The base on that is 10. The height on that we found earlier, which was the length of the apothem, which is 8.6603 divided by 2. And when you put that in your calculator, you're going to end up with 43.3015. Again, there's 6 of those triangles that make up the base, so I need to multiply this by 6. And when I do that, I end up with 259.809. So that's going to be the area of the base. 0.8, I'm just going to say 81. Now, to find the total surface area. To find the total surface area, I just add the lateral surface area and the area of the base. And when I do that, I end up with 779.42. And the last one is the volume. Remember, the volume of a pyramid is the area of the base times the height divided by 3. So the area of the base we just found when we did this one right here. That's the area of the base, so 259.809 times the height. The height is 15, and then divide that by 3, And when you put that in your calculator, you're going to end up with 1299.045. So that will be the answer here. And that's how you do this question.